Well, Stephen, congratulations. I know you love a 1-0 win. It's a terrific result for County today in what was a really tough game.
Yeah, it was all about the result at the end of the day. Lads worked hard. We were obviously coming off a defeat after that great run, so we just knew that we had to work hard for each other today and get that win.
You and Smalley recalled today. I know you've not played a great deal of football in recent weeks. How much do you appreciate getting 90 minutes?
Yeah, the gaffer said before the game that he just wanted to freshen things up. There's lads that haven't played in a while, obviously because we've been doing so well, and that's fair play to the 11 that were ahead of us, but we were all biting at the bit in the squad then to try and get back in. So the gaffer's thinking was, right, give some lads some minutes, get us ready, and hopefully, you know, we're not counting our chickens yet, but if we do get into the playoffs, everybody's going to be ready for it.
7 wins out of 8. This momentum has come at just the right time, hasn't it?
Yeah, like, you know, before the game we would have taken a 1-0 win. As a defender, happy with the clean sheet. You know, after obviously in the midweek we conceded 3, but you know, it's wins like that you can see that get you up the table and get you to where you want to be, and that's what we're obviously aiming for. We take a 1-0 win all day.
I know you've been involved in playoff campaigns before in your long career. Is your experience going to be pretty useful to some of the lads in that changing room, do you think?
Yeah, well, I'm hoping to make it 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Obviously, the first time I was here, I couldn't do it for us. But yeah, that was my aim at the start of the season. I wanted to get 100 appearances and I wanted to get to the playoffs. So if we can tick 2 of them off, and then obviously the main goal is get promotion. And you know, you can see the last 10 minutes there, the fans were brilliant today. They really got the lads through it, and like, they're fighting for their lives down there at Telford, so they threw everything at us the last 10 minutes, and I think the lads stood up and done everyone proud.
It's getting hard, isn't it? Particularly towards the end of the season, these home games, and I'm thinking back to the Nuneaton game which we lost, and then to the Boston game which we won, but there's been a few games where teams have come and really just defended for their lives, and I think that was a case in point today.
Yeah, we've had a couple of tough games like that recently, like you mentioned, Tamworth. We had the game against Boston that they literally just didn't want to play football, defended as much as they could, and it's fair play to them. That's their choice, but obviously, you know, we've got some really good attacking players, and I think everyone is delighted for Daz to get on and get his confidence up, because a player like that, you can see his potential that we had. You know, he was unbelievable in that cup run that we had. So if we can get him firing on all cylinders to help, obviously, the likes of Jason and Warby and everyone else up front, you know, that's a really good bonus going forward.
I know he's struggled in recent weeks, but I know the lads are all behind him. You all got great belief in Darren Stevenson, and when he came on, he did turn the game, didn't he? With his pace, he stretched their defence. Yeah,
like, it made it simple for me. I just had to try and get him the ball. You know, he turned them inside out a few times and gave them a little bit to think about, because obviously we were trying to stretch them a little bit, and his pace is frightening. He gave them obviously something to think about, and you can see obviously he was in the right place at the right time for the goal.
Tough game Tuesday now.
Yeah, another tough game. Obviously Charlie, I think, won, or they keep the momentum behind us, so they're right behind us at the moment, but you know, we're going to go there and keep the same kind of game plan. Obviously, you know, again, we take a 1-0 win any day against them, but we know it's going to be tough. It was a tough game here, so you know, it could go either way, but you know, the manager's got us really set up for the next few weeks.
Well, I'm guessing as an Irishman you've had your eye on the national. How did you get on?
I was just looking there. I think my fella's still running. Sam Minahan's just after winning, I think, so he can get the drinks in for the lads there after that win. But yeah, no, it was good. It was a good watch.
Fantastic. Listen, well done today. Great win.
No, cheers, John.